ولا تعجل بالقرآن من قبل أن يقضى إليك وحيه وقل رب زدني علما.
Hijjah, just before we finish, I want to inform you about one masla. And that masla is very commonly asked, is regarding cutting the hair, cutting the nails during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. What is the ruling of cutting our hair? So the ruling is that the Prophet ﷺ, first and foremost, he said that whoever has a animal that he intends to sacrifice, and then the month of Dhul Hijjah begins, then he should not cut his hair, nor should he cut his nails. So this was the narration of the Prophet ﷺ, that whoever basically intends to do Qurbani, they should not cut their hair, they should not cut their nails. However, this command that the Prophet ﷺ gave is not as a wajib command, it's not as a farz command, rather this is mustahab. So it is recommended that a person who is going to do Qurbani should not cut his nails, should not cut his hair during the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. However, there is a few exceptions to this. Number one is that if a person, he was trying to act upon this mustahab act, but his mustache, it fell below and it started touching the upper portion of the lip during these 10 days, then it will be necessary for him to cut his mustache, because the had and the boundary, the most you can keep your mustache hair is before it touches that top lip. Similarly, if a person, his unwanted hair, meaning the hair below the navel and the hair underneath the armpits and even the nails, the maximum you can keep those hairs is 40 days. So if a person hadn't shaved for 40 days and those 40 days fell within these 10 days of Dhul Hijjah, then it will be necessary for him to cut his hair, because 40 days is the maximum boundary that you can leave the navel hair, the below the navel and the armpit hair, maximum 40 days. The scholars say that a person should get rid of it every week, and if not, then he should get rid of it every 15 days, and the maximum is 40 days. So if it's, that 40-day boundary is met, then it will be wajib, meaning necessary to cut it. And you can't continue to act upon this mustahabat, because cutting the hair there is wajib, and leaving and not cutting the hair is mustahab during the first 10 days. So you can't act upon a mustahabat and leave out a wajib. Rather, a mustahab is just recommended, leave it there, leave it where its status is. So you have to act upon the wajibat. So that was a masla that gets commonly asked, and it is important that we acknowledge this. Inshallah, the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah will start roughly on Wednesday night, possibly if the moon is sighted. Then Wednesday night after Maghrib, the first 10 days will start, meaning Eid will fall on the 9th, Saturday, 9th of July. And if not, then Thursday, this Thursday, will be the first of Dhul Hijjah, meaning Thursday after Maghrib. And in that case, the first day of Eid will be on Sunday, the 10th of July. So I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He grants us the ability to understand the importance of these 10 days. He also gives us the ability to act upon what has been said. He gives us the ability to remember Him during these 10 days. He gives us the ability to fast during these 10 days. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our good deeds. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
One masla.
Ji.
For example, if our Eid doesn't fall with Saudi Arabia,
Ji.
their Arafah is going to be different to our Arafah.
Ji.
So which day do we fast?
We fast our day of Arafah.
Our day of
Our day of
our Eid, we fast before
our day of Eid, yes. It will still be. And this reminded me one masala regarding